Hello everyone, I'm Sameh Dakhlla from Syria. Syria was a beautiful, happy and safe place to live. When I was growing up, no fighting, people used to live with each other in harmony. I went to university, I got a good job, and my life was great. When the war began, everything changed. Then we tried to carry on our life, but it became too dangerous. It is to describe how dreadful it was. Blood and bodies in the streets, damages to buildings. I lived in Harasta, a suburb of Damascus. I suffered a lot in living at Harasta. I traveled and returned back to my work, and from my work about 20 kilometers every day. My life and my colleagues' life were threatened every day. One day when the van began to take the highway, the fighting began between the regime forces and the opposition forces. The driver accelerated his speed in a crazy way and took a dirt path to rescue himself and ourselves. A miracle happened and saved us. We didn't feel anything except we over each other in the van. We could hardly stand up. Our bodies were cold, blue lips and shocked. Our van was damaged by few gunshots. After this incident, I continued travel and returned back to and from my work to get money for living. But another day, it was very dangerous when the bomb fell down in front of my building. My apartment damaged too much, but my father affected a lot. I took him for emergency because of heart problem, diabetes and pressure. I moved from this area to another safer area. But I had to return back to get something important from my apartment. I could hardly enter the area and my apartment because the terrorists took over the area and my apartment. When I entered, I noticed that they stole everything. They broke my religious icons, symbols, and paintings. And they put their slogans, statements on my walls. And they threatened me that if I return back, they will kill me. I didn't return back. After this incident, my family insisted that I leave Syria. I was very hesitant. They encouraged me a lot. But it was very difficult to leave my whole life, country, relatives, work. I took my hardest decision in my life. In the late of the night, I took taxi from Damascus to Lebanon. The way it was dangerous. My father couldn't travel with me because he has to stay with my aunt. She was a very sick old woman. I traveled by plane to Jordan. After a few months, I heard that my father died, killed from all these stresses and circumstances. After 1 year from my presence in Jordan, I found no future in Jordan, no hope to return back to Syria. I applied for United Nations for immigration. By chance, I applied for Australian embassy. And after 5 months, I got humanitarian visa. Here in Australia, I suffered from some difficulties: education, accommodation, and job. I changed my career from electrical engineering to community services. I like people, I like to help people, especially refugees and migrants, because I have unique experience, because I'm a refugee by myself here. I studied Cert 4 in Community Services and Diploma. I was volunteer with Settlement Services International This organization cares about refugees, asylum seekers, and migrants for the 6th month from their arrival to Australia. I was volunteer with them, and I got casual position, and then I'm with them now as full-time work, case manager from 5 months. At last, I'm very thankful, and I want to thank Australian people and Australian government, and I would thank you for having me today. Thank you so much.